Okay, welcome to Fusion 360. So I've put this onto a different machine because the one I use for work has got so many kind of add-ons on things, it would look different. So this should look more or less, or it should look the same as yours will as a new user. Okay, I've got the example, which is saying it's my first project. I've got the example box here. So here you will have all the files you've done. Okay, you can get rid of that to make your screen larger. This white area here, this is your main modeling space. So this is the view you'll use. You'll kind of pan around, things like that. Okay, I'm just going to go through some basic menus here. As one thing I don't do is go through every single setting, how to change your mouse, the look of your mouse, and how to go through every single button. This does this, this does this. I've done courses like that. It's terrible. You get bored. It's tedious. Okay, no one remembers it. No one cares how to change the color of your background before you even know what the software does. No one cares about how you can change the speed of your mouse or anything like that. You just want to learn the basics and get modeling. Okay, I know you do. That's how I feel when I was learning new software. So that's how I teach. I just get you drawing and modeling as quick as possible, and I will introduce these commands as we go. So saying that, you do need to know how to move about and some basic things. Okay, so obviously you move your mouse, your arrow moves. Okay, I'm just going to open my project just so you can see what's happening. Now your mouse wheel, if you scroll your wheel, you will zoom in and out. Okay, for some reason, well, I like it so that when I wheel forward, I zoom in, and when I wheel back, I zoom out. To me, that is completely how it should be. That seems natural. For some reason, Autodesk thinks the other way around. You zoom out, and it should go in. You zoom in, and it should go out. Well, I mean, I don't know. You may view it differently. All I will say is, if you want to change that, your preferences are up here. Obviously, this won't be my name. It'll be your name. If you click that and go to preferences, you'll see you get all these options, and this is where you can do all those things like changing colors of your screen, all that stuff. So down here you have the option reverse zoom direction. So I've got it ticked. Okay, when I go forward with the wheel, it zooms in. Now apparently that's reverse direction. To me that seems like normal, but there we go. Set it how you want, whatever feels natural. Okay, and that's your scroll, your zoom in and out, so your wheel. If you hold your middle wheel down on your mouse and move, that is your pan command. Okay, so that's how you drag things around. Alright, if you hold down the shift button and the middle wheel and move your mouse while holding down shift, you will kind of rotate around. Okay, so you can move your object around like that. Now these are the main commands I use. So pan, hold the wheel down, zoom in and out, just wheeling my mouse, sorry, and then hold down shift and the middle wheel will let you zoom around, orbit it's called, like that. So with those commands, you should be able to get anywhere on your model you want. Okay, now I appreciate it does take a bit of learning just to get good at doing that and getting it to move the way you want. Okay, so yeah, feel free, spend a bit of time just, especially that orbit and the zoom, getting used to that. Soon you'll be flying around like this. Okay, but at first, if you've not got any experience with the 3D world and doing this kind of thing, it might take a bit of getting used to, so just play about with that. Okay, you can also, you have this cube in the top right, and if you click on top, okay, so that's looking down on the model, and you can select the different faces. So left, front, and then obviously bottom. And you can click on the corners and get kind of a 3D view. When you click top, you can also rotate that view around. Okay, if for some reason you might think, well, that's the front view, but actually that's the side of my box, I want that to be the front. What you can do is go to the view you want, pull down here, and you can say set current view as front, and now it will change that around. Okay, so you can do that, but definitely holding down that shift key and using that middle button to orbit, panning it out, and then pan across. That's your main kind of view commands. Okay.